Welcome, water signs, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is April the 26th, 2019, and I'm doing my daily twin flame series specifying on the astrological signs of water, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, you guys, either the masculine or the feminine is a water sign. Okay, you could be dealing with a karmic who's a water sign. I've seen that come out this week. Okay. So if you're returning from my daily segments, or like we're following my daily series, okay, I was doing it and it ended up being on twin flames, right? So I thought, okay, I'd break it down like this. Monday through Thursday, I'll do the four elements twin flame readings. That's my daily commitment. Okay, so earth, air, fire, water. Okay, today's Friday, I know, but the Easter Monday kind of pushed it back. I don't work on holidays, specifically religious ones. So yeah, anyways, you guys, I'm going to be doing the three wishes reading a little bit later on today. Stay tuned for that one, okay? Yeah, so I've gone ahead and I've shuffled off screen and I've put two piles here, one for the masculine, one for the feminine, okay? Keep in mind, you guys, energies could be reversed. I read this from a he said, she said point of view, okay? Could be a she said, or a he said. Apply it if it fits to you, okay? I'm usually reading from the perspective of the feminine. So masculine, I'm sorry if you're reading this, you'll have to reverse it a little bit, just so it kind of works for your situation. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and just lay out these cards. Okay, guys, here you have it, okay? So the other thing as well, you guys, I usually pull one card, okay, to find the state of the relationship. You guys currently have two cards here, the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Swords, okay? Indicating to me that you guys are, there's currently not a union between these two, okay? The masculine is gearing up, okay, to make some sort of gesture. I'll get to that. And the feminine is getting herself prepared, and I'll certainly will get to that. I have the sensation right now, you guys, this Queen of Swords, this Nine of Swords, this is a karmic situation. Now, probably one that the masculine is in, okay, because to have this combo, there's an unhappiness here. Now, on the masculine side, okay, we have this Five of Wands, we have this conflict, okay. Now, in contrast, this feminine, okay, offers the Ace of Cups, okay, offers a loving, nurturing, this is the energy that you're giving off here, feminine, okay. And in all fairness, okay, it is natural for water signs to do that. You do that without thinking, okay. It's kind of naturally embedded in, like, just kind of who you are, okay. But feminine, you're undergoing some big changes here, okay? Because I have here the awakening, so energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration, okay? And I also have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to, okay? So you guys are undergoing a transformation. You guys are undergoing just a lot of life changes, okay? Like finances and career, okay? You guys, your financial situations are changing, okay? I have the Princess of Cups here with the Star Mother, okay? Some of you guys are going to be leaving work and staying in the home to care for children, okay? And it's like this Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. Whatever that means to you, it's happening, okay? Heaven on earth. Now, at the same time, okay, I have forgiving and learning here. And I have feminine on your side there. You're just dealing with a few difficult things, right? Because yeah, I have forgiven and learning here. So as you heal, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments here, okay? So I don't know if this is having to forgive the masculine, okay? But I do get the sensation it goes just a little bit deeper than that. Excuse me. There is some forgiveness here to be given towards your masculine here, water sign, okay? Because like I do have playfulness on his side, okay? And you guys, this has come out for almost all four of the signs, right? Which is kind of indicating to me that he's probably been non-committal here, okay? And I have three of these cards here on the masculine side, okay, that all just say a lot of words here, okay? Like, and this is where I get the sensation, you guys, that he's building up to say something to you, but he's afraid, okay? Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help, okay? He's trying to build up his energy here to say what it is that he has to say, okay? And this age of the light, you've been training for this for lifetimes, okay? Like he's really trying to build himself up to get this energy to say it, okay? Because like how he feels about you, masculine, okay? He recognizes your soul here, past life relationships, you've known each other before, okay? He recognizes you. Excuse me, you guys have been together in a past life, okay? Because I have Imrama here too. Where are you being called to journey to? I'll get there. But yeah, you guys have known each other in a past life before, okay? You guys recognize each other. And actually, he has probably more. This is on his side, not her side, okay? So, water sign, you guys, and definitely the feminine is a water sign, okay? I have the Knight of Cups, I have the Princess of Cups, okay? Excuse me. You're intuitive. You're naturally good at these sort of things. Pleiades, this card is on your side, okay? But I get the sensation that this masculine has somehow tuned into his past life or is aware of his past life, more so than you, feminine. And this is rare. This is very, very rare to see, okay? That the masculine would recognize that before the feminine would. And I really do feel like that's what's happened, right? Okay, so this masculine has romantic feelings, and this could be the one. Okay, you see this embrace here? It's the same embrace in this past life. He wants to relive what you guys have had in a past life here, in this current life, okay? And he feels really strongly about you, because I have also this could be the one here. And you see how he's taking her hand, okay, kind of indicating to me he wants to take your hand in marriage, okay, with these romantic feelings, okay, and this again, this playful type energy, you guys. It doesn't necessarily always mean playing around here, but the Queen of Swords is in the middle, so I don't know if he's with someone currently, okay, or like he was with you and he has some sort of karmic on this, or has had some sort of karmic on the side, okay? This might just be an anxious feeling that you're creating for yourself, okay? Because the Nine of Swords sometimes, it is anxiety, it is sleepless nights, it's all these things, okay? But it follows the Eight of Swords, which is all like made up in our minds, right? Like the Eight of Swords, we're in a self-imposed prison, okay? And the Nine of Swords, we're feeling the pressure of that, right? So in all fairness, you guys, this karmic situation, okay, I don't feel like it's a whole lot to worry about, right? Because you guys represent love. The karmic represents conflict. Just conflict here. The Five of Wands, okay? And the masculine has the Two of Pentacles. So he is trying to, like, this is the juggler, right? So he might be juggling two people here. So you guys, there might be a karmic, there might not be. It's different for everyone, okay? So please apply it as it fits. I'm going to be pulling some more tarot cards here after on screen. So we can maybe get a little bit deeper into this, okay? But yeah, so he's trying to decide. He's trying to weigh his options, okay? And he's trying to figure what it is that's going to work best for him, okay? Because he is realizing, okay, that this situation with this Queen of Swords isn't working, okay? And it's like this attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help, okay? And it's like he wants to separate, okay, without attack, pain, fear, and judgment. And I don't know that that's possible here with this Queen of Swords and this Nine of Swords, okay? To me, she's going to do everything that she can to stand in her way of this union happening, okay? And that's kind of the karmic's job, okay, is kind of to test the situation here, and see whether or not. Okay, you guys, this is interesting. So, okay, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Okay, this masculine, like I said, he's seen this past life where you guys were together, okay? He's seen the union, he's seen the connection, okay? And it's, like, trust me, like, feminine, I'm not saying that you haven't, but not to this level, not to this level, right? This masculine, it's clear as day. It's clear as day, okay? And I also have on his side Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided, okay? So Akasha, the Akashic library, okay, is where all the soul contracts are kept, okay? All the twin flame unions, the 5D marriages, all of these things are kept, okay? And you see, like, okay, here's the 3D here. You have to take the stairs. You have to ascend to the 5D, okay? Feminine, you're currently in the ascension process as well. I just wanted to say that. But anyway, so as you go up, okay, you see how he is walking in the 5D temple here? Um, yeah, absolutely. This is like vaulted ceilings. Like there's vaults here. Okay. He's accessed this. He's walked up here in this fifth dimension. Okay. Seeing this past life, seeing this true connection. Okay. Seeing this true connection. Now, his challenge right now, okay, is trying to align himself. Align himself with this, okay? Because he wants to overcome challenges. He has the Six of Wands on his side of the table, okay? Um, and it comes after the Five of Wands, right? So he wants to overcome this, whatever this challenging situation is that he's in, okay? And I'm getting the sensation, you guys, like, listen, there's not, other than this, like, this is the only thing holding him back, truly. Other than that, he'd already be there. He'd already be there. Okay. So I have Imrama, like, where are you being called to journey to? You guys, this is also to me, and it could be future, it could be past. I actually believe that the past and the future are the same thing. History repeats itself. Okay. The lemon scale here, the lemon scale, like this is past, this is future, and it just goes on a continuous loop. Okay. And that's the idea of the infinity sign here, right? So this Imrama, this is a past or future civilization, okay, in which the masculine has seen the two of you guys together, okay? This is his vision here. You guys, this is kind of old world architecture as well, okay? It's very ornate, very, very ornate. So it's just kind of indicating to me as well, okay, like this is kind of the past. This is where you guys have been before, right? This is the like the Temple of Love type thing where you guys lived in before, and this is what he's seeing, and this is him visualizing this as well. And it's like, where are you being called to journey to? I want to get back home. I want to get back home into this like beautiful safe environment type thing, right? Because I do get the sensation that it's not that the current environment is unsafe, but it's really not pleasant. It's really, really not pleasant here, okay? So, masculine side, my capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Okay, so he is gearing up here to speak his mind. Okay, just to stand up here and say something, and whether it's kind of fending off this, okay, and going towards this, okay. This is what he's preparing to do, okay. He's a very truthful person, okay. He doesn't really lie. He doesn't really lie. So he wants to tell the truth, like he wants to tell the feminine the truth about this. He wants to tell her the truth about the feminine, right? He wants to kind of wipe the slate clean, okay, and go back to an innocence. Because like I'm getting a sensation here that whatever happened here between you guys, okay, was relatively innocent. And like this forgiving and learning here is right up here with flirt, right? So it's possible that it started as just like a flirtatious connection, okay? Nothing really like it was innocent. It was innocent. It was friendly. It was friendly, right? But someone caught feelings, and like to me, both sides caught feelings. Okay. I think feminine, like I said, the masculine recognized you from the minute you walked in, right? And probably had that dream or vision about this past life relationship, okay? Right before he met you. Right before he met you, okay? So it wasn't necessarily clear, but when he saw you, it all fit into place, right? He's like, oh yeah, that's her, right? And like instantly, like I think got attacked, like saw your eyes, okay? Saw your eyes, because it's like you're sitting here with this kind of it is innocent in a sense here, but like this just kind of like like sitting here looking pretty, okay, type thing. And like you just kind of radiated light to him the first time that you guys met. Okay, now also here in Star Mother, the Ace of Cups and the Princess of Cups, okay, all three of these cards are looking down, okay, and they're looking down into their emotional. So you guys, there's a theory out there that like where we set our eyes, okay, is what we're processing in our mind, okay? So when our eyes are looking down, okay, we're in our bottom drawer, which is our emotions. When we're looking straight forward, okay, we're in our middle drawer, which is our hearing, our sounds, okay? We are observing, we're learning about our environment, okay? We're listening at that point, okay? And our emotions are neutral, okay? If we are looking up, okay, we are accessing our third eye, okay? We're accessing our intuition, and we're also a little bit more engaged. We're learning more at that point, right? Because we're putting the pieces together. We're using our thinking caps. Yeah, thinking caps, you guys. So this masculine probably understands what I just told you on some level, but he's seeing you looking down. He's seeing you as being emotional, okay? But he likes it. He likes it because the Queen of Swords, okay, amongst her many like good qualities and bad qualities, and this quality you can either take as good or bad. She's not really emotional. She's not emotional. So in some cases, that's a really good thing. Okay, like in a business career reading, that's a really good thing. In a relationship, though, if you're in a relationship with the Queen of Swords, it can be very draining. It can be very like it can cause anxiety, right? Because like you don't necessarily know how this person feels, right? How they really, really feel. So he sees you, feminine. Now, you're showing up here as a knight. You might be younger than him, but it doesn't matter. And it's, you guys, this does not discriminate against, my cards don't discriminate against gender, nor do I, right? So, but yeah, you're coming up as a knight. So you might be slightly younger than him. He could have been married. You could have not been married. Okay, the knight also represents that, you guys. But look, on your side, I have all cups, right? This is water all day. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Princess of Cups. Like, this is so your element here, okay? And if I look at this Lemuria, okay, creating heaven on earth, it's happening on the feminine side. Like, you see how connected this all is to water, right? You guys, so, like, that's why you guys are undergoing this transformative, like it's a transcendence. You guys, your soul is ascending, right? Like you guys are, and to be honest with you, I don't think you realize this. You're a water sign. Okay. And usually the situation is reversed, all right? So this energy might be entirely reversed here. I might be reading this all wrong, and you'll fit it as it fits to you, okay? But essentially, your masculine vibrates on a higher frequency than you do at the current moment, okay? Just in the sense of, like I said, his intuition, his abilities, okay, like all of these things, how he sees things, what he knows about the connection versus what you think about the connection, okay? Because I get that sensation, he knows, you think, right? Because the Nine of Swords is here, and I'm sensing this anxiety is on the feminine side as well, okay? Because it's relating to the karmic situation. She's standing in your way, feminine, to get to this masculine, okay? And this masculine absolutely knows what he wants, who he wants, right? And how to get it. So, yeah, like he feels like he does think about you, more than twice a day. He thinks about you quite a lot. And he's thinking about you at home mostly, is what I'm picking up on here, right? Because his home situation is this, right? It's this Queen of Swords, it's this Nine of Swords with this Five of Wands, right? This is conflict, right? Like okay. it makes sense here. So I have the Two of Pentacles. In the Five of Wands, okay, these 5 people, and this could represent a whole family here, okay, if there's 5 people involved. These 5 people, okay, are trying to make a pentacle. And this person says, no, do it this way. Sorry, these are, like, I see this as French people, and it's like, but these people are like, no, it must be this way. And this guy's like, no, I'm taking the charge, we're doing it this way. And this guy's like, no, that's wrong, right? Like, and you know what? At the end of the day, none of them make a pentacle, right? And so there's probably financial struggles on his side, okay? And I'm seeing financial issues on your side, right? So finances might just be an issue in general in this situation here, okay, in the situation. But feminine, I'm getting the sensation that something is coming for you, okay? This Knight of Cups, he's making an offer. You guys, if this is employment, this is a solid employment offer, okay? Especially with the Ace of Cups beside it here, right? So, or there's going to be like money coming into you, okay? This double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, okay? Sometimes I see this as 2 jobs or something like that, okay? Where just money is going to be improving for you, right? Because I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural, okay? So yeah, and I had to scratch my right palm, which means money coming in, right? So it's indicating to me that feminine things are about to pick up, okay? The masculine is not gonna, he's not gonna like that. And I guess I just mean that in a sense that he might be slightly jealous, right? Because again, this is his financial situation right now. Always fighting over money, okay? And if he's leaving the Queen of Swords in charge of finances here, she's overspending, okay? She's overspending. She's not paying bills on time. They're getting paid. They are getting paid. Air signs tend to be very... well, okay, you guys, the sword energy is an air sign. You might be dealing with an air sign, or she's taking qualities of an air sign. Her birth chart might have a lot of air in it. But yeah, anyways, so she's, they are good at paying bills, okay? Finances are a priority to them. Yeah, I've never met an air sign that wasn't concerned in finances, right? But she's not paying bills on time, is what I'm getting. And I don't know if she's doing this on purpose to get to this masculine, okay? Because she can feel this masculine pulling away. And to me, I think this relationship has been strained for many years. Like, this isn't a new thing, right? Because this deep replenishment, these feelings go deep. The hurt goes deep, and they've hurt each other. They've hurt each other, right? There's competition as well here. So perhaps this is like the karmic might be having more than one male in her life, and is trying to kind of, and holds it over the masculine. Oh, well, you know, I was talking to this one today and whatever, right? And the masculine's all, why? Like, why would you have done that? Like, why can't you talk to me about that? You're talking to me about the fact that you're talking to them about that, but why can't you have just talked to me about that issue in the first place? We're partners. We're supposed to be a team, right? And the Queen of Swords doesn't play well with others, right? She's not a team player. She's not. Right. So, okay. Feminine, let your friends help you here. You guys are talking to friends about this. Friends are giving you guys some information as well, too, about this this karmic situation and the things that she's been doing, okay, that you know, that you are aware, okay? Okay, yeah, the masculine is just really, really afraid to take this step. It's a really big step, okay? But he's gearing up for it, okay? This deep replenishment, this, I've been training for a lifetime. This is him in the mirror, like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, right? And it's, and trust me, he has a lot of anxiety here because the Nine of Swords is out, and then, like, it came up in the middle. Both parties have this anxiety. Both parties have this anxiety, okay? And feminine, my palm is so itchy. Money is coming. Okay, but you have on your side, share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Okay, what I'm picking up on for this, okay, is that by the time your masculine is ready to say something, so are you, right? Because you're here, you're doing the same visualization that I was talking about him doing, right? It's just, but you see how like the architecture is different. He's visualizing this architecture, you're visualizing pyramids, right? Like, and this is not literal. Maybe it is literal. Maybe some of you guys are dreaming of Egypt or are from Egypt or have some sort of Egyptian connection. But you guys are envisioning things just a little bit differently, but it still comes to the same thing. You know what I mean? Is what I'm trying to say here. You guys are still visualizing you guys being together. Okay, feminine, heaven on earth. You know it. You feel it. Okay. Water signs, you're empathetic, so you feel things. You feel things as opposed to other different. Anyways, yeah, you kind of get a feeling of things. Now, some of you guys are expecting this masculine's child. Okay. And some of you guys might be having children with this masculine at some point. But I really get the sensation some water sign female right now is pregnant with her masculine's child. Her masculine is in a karmic relationship, and this feminine is in another marriage. Okay. And there's a baby about to be born here. Okay. To the wrong lineage is what I'm picking up on. Because yeah, this feminine who did this, and this is very, very specific, okay, but this feminine who did this has no intention on telling anyone the truth, except for the masculine, right? Because she is going to be talking to the masculine about it. She's still in communication with it, and yeah, there's two dolphins in this Princess of Cups. She's already married, right? And like you see these Pleiades, that's double mission. You guys, this is also like there's 3 Pleiadian children in this, and it doesn't necessarily represent children, but it's like him, her, and the third party, right? Yeah, yeah. And again, anxiety, right? Like if that is your situation and you're currently pregnant with your masculine's child and this karmic situation is standing in the way, absolutely. Absolutely, this causes you some anxiety, right? So my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Okay. So again, you're trying not to let it show, or you're trying not to let it be known, right? You're like, you see how these branches here are covering up the moon. You're trying to hide the matter, right? And I think that's true for feminines who aren't necessarily in that situation where there's a pregnancy involved in this. And it's just kind of, again, you're trying to hide your true feelings. You're trying to suppress your feelings about this masculine, okay? Because she's standing in the way and you ain't no homewrecker, right? So it's just like, it's on different sides here, right? Like on one side we have this loving character of a water sign, and on the other side we have this water sign who, like I said, is being a little bit sneaky. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all here, right? So again, you just want everything to work out here. Okay, I'm gonna get some tarot cards as well, just to do a quick spread on this reading further. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. What I tell you, finances are improving. 4 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Interesting. Very, very interesting. You guys, this karmic situation here, this Queen of Swords, this 9 of Swords, okay, is going to be coming to an end, okay, whatever that may be. Now, for some of you guys, this is going to be coming to an end in terms of the masculine takes the steps that he's supposed to take, okay, and moves forward with his feminine, who welcomes him with open arms, okay, and they start this happy life together. And like I said, in that scenario, both parties are ready to speak up, share their voice at the same time. In other scenarios, the masculine is going to be discontinuing with this feminine to stay with this karmic because the anxiety is too much. Anxiety is too much. Okay. But either way, okay, the Ten of Swords is here and it's falling right next to the Seven of Swords, okay? I like this energy because this is ending of third party situations, okay? And the reason why I say third party, so Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. This is what I see in the cards. It's a thief in the night. It's somebody trying to get away with something. The fox catches him. Like this is someone speeding and getting pulled over here. But yeah, and the fox catches him, right? Tripping up on the Ace of Swords, the truth, right? But he's like looking back at this union, this little blob is two people. It's hard to see, but like sitting here in the stand, and he's running off with these five swords, okay, which is like ego and harsh words and like all of these like things, right? But he's tripping on it here. So the Four of Swords is what he's holding, which is kind of taking a break. The universe is giving us a minute here. And it's kind of saying, okay, the Ace of Swords here is tripping on that. Think before you act. Think before you act type thing is what's kind of going on here, right? But it's next to this Ten of Swords, and it's ending that negative situation here where, again, because it's like I get the sensation that everyone involved here has anxiety about the situation, right? The feminine does, and like especially the feminine who's pregnant with his child and can't be with him. That's an anxiety on 12 right there. But I mean, if that's not the situation that you're in, okay, and I get the sensation that a lot of you guys didn't go that far. A lot of you guys haven't been with this masculine yet. Okay. You're dreaming of him. Like you've met him and he's kind of become your ideal person now. And anyone that you kind of meet, you're filtering against him. Like, okay, well, does he provide me with this, and this, and this masculine provided me? Well, then, no, he can go, right? Swipe left, right? It's that sort of thing. So yeah, like you really like, and your standards have raised here. The Awakening and the Pleiades cards, your standards have rised. Have rise. What's that word? The past tense verb for raise. I don't know. Put it in the comments because it always kind of escapes me. Anyways, but yeah, you're raising your consciousness. Either way is what I'm trying to say, right? Yeah, and love is coming in. Feminine, regardless of what happens here, okay, love is coming in for you. The Ace of Cups, it's on your side. Whether it's with this person or with another person, it's in. If you guys are pregnant with this baby, it's coming. You guys, I'm also getting the sensation here that for some people in that scenario, specifically in a scenario that the feminine is pregnant with a masculine's child and the karmic is in the way of the connection. It might be a mixed race. And wow. Okay. So this feminine, now this could be the karmic reading the situation, and this is how it's playing out. Because like I said, you guys, karmics can be the water sign too. But this person, okay, who's pregnant with the masculine's child, and it's a mixed race, she's married to somebody of her own race, right? This baby is coming. The truth is coming out, right? And this is ending the situation. The truth is coming, right? Like, yeah, the truth is coming. And that's true for any race, right? Like if you're black, if the woman's black and she's married to a black man, she's having a white child or maybe a Hispanic child, or right. And it could be like a white person having a black child. Like there's a mixed race here. There's a mixed race involved. Anyways, that's a crazy situation. But look, like, okay, I'm getting the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles here, okay, which is 16, 18, okay, plus the Two of Pentacles. I'm getting 18 Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, financial independence. See, like I said, my palm is still itchy, you guys, so money's improving, money's coming in, okay, excuse me, as that happens, okay, the masculine is making a move in some direction, okay. Honestly, for the most part, he's making a move towards his masculine. But look, I have this Four of Cups here, okay? And in the Four of Cups, we're looking down at the Three of Cups. We're really disillusioned with how mundane, how boring they are. But look at this big beauty up here in the corner, okay? The Holy Grail, okay? Divinely provided. Like we see there's no hands, or it's just appearing, right? And it does in the Rider-Waite Tarot as well, just appear. So it is a divine gift, and that in that gift is this Ace of Cups, okay, this overfilling, abundant love, okay, yeah, abundant love, right, and feminine, that's what you represent to your masculine, is overflowing, abundant love. And in all fairness, like, you're comparing him. Okay, this is you online dating, and trust me, this is how we always look when we're on Tinder or like whatever site you might use. Okay, but it's like, this one doesn't look right. This one doesn't work. This one's out of my league, right? Like, it's kind of like there's a real like dissatisfaction with all of these other contenders, right? And you're filtering it against your masculine. Your masculine, if he is in the dating pool, okay, or if he's on like dating websites, he's going through the exact same thoughts and emotions as you are, okay? Exact same thoughts and emotions that you are. Now, you guys, finally, at the end of all that, I have the Six of Swords here, okay? Communicating, moving from rough waters to calm waters, okay? The calm waters is the union. You see how there's two trees here, masculine and feminine. I mean, there's more than one tree, but where this guiding light is coming from, there's two trees here. And in all fairness, there's four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to like look at the cards, and it's dark, so it's really hard to make out. This is a tree. It's of a different variety. Okay. So I'm looking at these four, like, it looks like the Four of Wands is what I'm getting at, right? And it's weird because I've never seen that in the card before, right? But yeah, basically it's the moving towards the calmer waters is the Four of Wands, okay? Is the union, is the marriage, is the happy family. This sort of thing. And again, both parties are going to be ready to communicate this at the same time with each other. So just bear with me here. Yeah. Okay. Just counting up my swords now. I have 32 swords. So the Five of Swords is on the table. This communication isn't easy, right? Because again, we've got to deal with the karmic situation. Okay. Some of you guys have to deal with this pregnancy issue. Some of you guys have to deal with like reconciling this within yourselves. Some of you guys have to forgive this person. And none of the above is easy, right? And twin flame relationships are typically very, very challenged. Yours is no different. Water sign. Okay, water signs. That concludes your twin flame reading for this week. I hope this video has resonated with you. If you guys are dealing with a masculine, a karmic, or a feminine that's a different sign, a different element, check out. I do fire, earth, air, water, right? So it's worth cross-watching each, okay? And as always, okay, not all of my readings are going to appeal to every single one or resonate with every single person, okay? Which is, again, why I think some of you guys can find that information in some of my other readings. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend. We'll check you on your next reading. Bye.